Hello, everyone. I'm Dear Myrtle, your friend in genealogy, but you know this channel is all about making journals to tell ancestral stories. Now, previously, when we've been working on this journal, we covered the inside front cover and backside front cover, and we inserted a very interesting spine because I elected not to sew in the pages. Now we're ready to insert the pages, and there's a couple of things to think about. I've cut the pages so that they are larger or taller than this spine we made, but they don't extend too far over the edge. Now, I'm planning, this is just coffee dyed paper, and this is just paper that is printed on one side. It's not even cardstock. So I've got a lot of choices. I could make 6 pages front to back by taking these, gluing one part down and then gluing the other part down. And then we have a pretty strong page on which to place things. But if this was cardstock, I would cut this and open it. And then it would be like 4 pages instead of 2. But this paper is not thick enough for that. It's not sturdy enough for me to be putting other things on and then have you turn the page. It's just like copy paper, like what you put in your printer. So I made the decision that I'm going to use this paper. I'm going to put this one first and this one in the middle, and it's perfectly okay if you have prints. I could put something on top of that. So let's go ahead and do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is put glue on this side, that flat side that's already glued to the inside front cover. No problem. Okay. Now, let's get this all lined up perfectly. You can actually see it better than I can. Putting it almost to the fold. Not all the way, but almost. That way it can handle the bulk. Okay. Did I do it right? No, I did not. I put the glue on the wrong part. Now tell me you've never done that before. Well, I remember Heather in her show last week said her show's all about figuring out what to do when you make a mistake. So I'm going to pull the glue off. I'm using a baby wipe. Okay, people make mistakes. It's okay. And that I did it live, just let you know I'm human. So I really want to put it on this side because that's the part that's going to hold the page. I don't want to put it here because it would cover up the inside cover. Oh, silly old Myrt. All right, let's try this baby again. Whoops. Now I'm so nervous. Baby wipes can solve a multitude of problems. All right, so now we're putting this against the edge, but not quite, trying to center it top to bottom. Wow, I can't believe I did that. I've made 4 of these before, these kind of spines. Man, I'm a little worried that that's going to try and stick. Let's get a little piece of plastic. This is for Tim Holt's Halloween. I'm just protecting this page from sticking where I had previously put glue in case there's any glue coming through. I want to lay this down. And this is going to be a great ad placement for Tim Holtz today. But it's what I had within arm's reach. Okay. Now, I also want to glue this page. Put glue there. I don't want it to be hollow. And, I'm not putting glue over every square inch yet, but I use a little old credit card, something like that, to help spread the glue. All right. If I can find it. I've been working on so many projects lately. This will do. Here we are. Here it is. This literally moves the glue around underneath. And I find it quite amazing. I didn't know about doing this until I saw the gal at Shabby Dabby Doodah do this. And I thought, oh, I can't really be doing that. Yeah, it does a wonderful job. Okay, now we're ready to do the second one. And it's going to go, I have to glue it to this side. So we shall do that. Put a little glue. Clean up a little bit of glue that I dropped. Okay. Place this in here on top of the other baby. And it should be good to go. Let's see what we get. Get this to lay down. All right. Just want to go the whole way. Come on. There we go. Close enough. All right. Now we're ready to add glue right here. I think the reason I have Halloween out is that Mr. Myrt and I are redoing this desk where I do my work. And so things are all out of place. He's making a bunch of cubby holes for me they're only going to be about 6 inches deep so that I can get to things that I normally like to get to without having to get up. I have a whole room here. I'm a spoiled girl here. Okay. Now I'm going to use the spreader. Spread the glue. All right, and we have our last little portion right here. I'm quite sure this other glue is dried, so I'm going to remove that. That doesn't need to be out for a while. We've got at least 8 months to go. All right, I'm going to put this here so that I'm getting the pages somewhat lined up. It's okay if they're slightly irregular. I mean, after all, this is a handmade item. Okay, we can do this. I put a little glue underneath this edge right here. Somehow I didn't get it. There. Okay, and glue goes here. So our journal is no worse the wear for my mistake at the beginning, putting the glue in the wrong spot. We have recuperated from that challenge. All right, now. Okay, now we'll use the glue spreader, which I embellished with a little bit of the artwork from the New York Public Library. When I searched for Japanese artists, look at how pretty that is. Kind of impartial to asymmetrical things. All right, did this stick? It's thinking still of sticking, so we're gonna have to put him back in there. Okay, just to be on the safe side. So what we've ended up with, and before I close this, I'll summarize this. We now have 6 pages ready to go. They started out as copy paper weight. They were not cardstock. And because I doubled them, we now have 6 surfaces of pages on which to put embellishments. We still have to deal with covering up this part of our folded spine, but I think we're going to get there. All righty. Nothing left to say, but happy family tree climbing and journaling, everybody. That's a wrap.